Hey YouTube, Rich McCall Serpents, how's it going? I figured today I'd do an update on my Orange Dream Axanthic Pied project. So here you go. So a couple years ago, I had Axanthic pop up in some of my pied collection out of the blue, and I made some Orange Dream Axanthic pieds. And if you were at the Anaheim Super Show a couple weeks ago, you probably saw this girl. I had her there. This is a Super Orange Dream Axanthic pied, and she's pretty awesome. That Super Orange Dream and the Axanthic worked really well together. What you're seeing there, these the silver area, that's the black tipping that's typical from an Orange Dream, Super Orange Dreams too, and that's in the Axanthic became sort of a silvery black, and the areas that were jet black in the Super Orange Dreams are still jet black here, and everything that is orange is just gone, and she looks amazing. Pretty cool, huh? But what I've got are a number of other animals in this project, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So you may have seen this girl, but let's go show you some more stuff. So here you're looking at the mama that started it all. This is an Orange Dream, pied, het Axanthic, from my line of Axanthic. And one of the things about being het Axanthic, I have decided, at least with my line, is I think there are visual markers for the het Axanthic in that what should be jet black is chocolatey brown, and then she gets lighter here on the sides, and I'm seeing a lot of that in my het Axanthic stuff that I've made. When she goes into the glow before she goes, all this stuff almost disappears. She's actually running away from me right now. Let me bring her back, get a shot of her head. I'm hoping, by the way, that she is making me some eggs as we speak. She's already wrapping the bowl. She's locked twice with the father of the Super Orange Dream Axanthic pied. Repeating that pairing. But she's looking good and chunky. Let me bring her head up. There's her head. There's that Orange Dream head pattern right there. Perfect, huh? So that's the mama. Now, as I started to say, when she glows before she goes with the eggs, she gets so light you can almost not see any orange on her at all. It's just really pretty. And then she'll lay the eggs, and she'll come back and look pretty cool after that too. All right. And this girl is an Orange Dream Axanthic het pied, sister to the first set of Axanthic pieds I made. She's grown up. This is her third winter. She's 2.5 years old. She's just a little bit small in my own head. I could probably breed her now, but I'm probably going to wait. Not in that big of a hurry, but she's looking pretty cool. There's her little tail right there. It should be all bright orange. Again, you can see the what is typically in an Orange Dream, you get the tipping, the black tipping in there, and in this area would be orangish in an Orange Dream. So there she is, growing up all beautiful and nice. Very cool. And since we just showed her big sister, here's this year's Orange Dream Axanthic het pied that I made. Growing up pretty good too. So this is a direct sister to that Super Orange Dream Axanthic pied, the little one that was at Anaheim. So there's her sister. Again, the area that would be the black tipping in the Orange Dream is right there. Everything else is pretty nice jet black. The silvery, and again where it would be orange, is just gone. So she's grown up beautifully and nicely. This little girl. Aight. And this beautiful girl is that original Axanthic Orange Dream pied that I made. You may have seen her. It was the Pomona show in January. The last 2 years, I brought her both years. She is now Third winner, 2.5 years old. I think she's about 1,400 grams. I weighed her the other day. Still looking pretty awesome, I think, for being almost 3 now. That Axanthic's holding up pretty well. I think part of that's because the Orange Dream just does a good job with it. She tries to run off the table. She slowed down on her eating a bit. That's why she's only 1,400 grams right now. But I probably was going to wait with her anyways till next year to do the first breeding with her. And quite frankly, I was hoping to figure out what kind of Axanthic it was before I bred her, in case there was something cool I wanted to breed into the project through her. Let me pull her back up because she ran off the little table. There we go. Hey, Bubba. There's that head stamp. So she's doing amazing and awesome. Totally gorgeous. Getting some size going. There's that pied white. There's nothing like pied white. That's what totally attracts me to the project in the first place, is how white that white is, and then the contrast of the saddles. There we go. All right. She's off the table again, so I'm going to stop filming there. Look at the tail, though. Isn't that tail cool? That's a cool tail. Yeah. So this gorgeous girl is the third sister in the equation for the older 2.5-year-old girls. So this is Orange Dream pied, 66% het Axanthic. So she's a sister to that Orange Dream Axanthic pied, and a half sister to the Orange Dream Axanthic het pied that I showed you. They actually have different mothers. I have 2 mothers that are het Axanthic and are pied. Maybe I'll show you that mother too in a minute, but this is a direct sibling to that Orange Dream Axanthic pied, the original one. You see, there's that black tipping I keep talking about. That's what turns the silver gray in the Axanthic. That makes it so cool. She does not want to stay in one spot, so I'm just holding her to illustrate why I need a tripod. Actually, I have a tripod. I just don't have it out, so, you know, judge me. Judge me on that, because I have one. I'm not using it. She's pretty gorgeous, though, huh? As she goes. And she's looking good. And she illustrates, of course, on the, if you go look back at the section with the other snake, she really illustrates, you know, where everything that's orange in this girl is gone in the other girl. So that's how that works with Axanthic. Pretty, 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 pretty. So again, 2.5 years old. This one's probably 1550, probably-ish grams or so. But again, I'm probably not going to breed her either till next season, or the fall, that is, because I'm trying to do a year-round season here. All right. This guy is the one that started it all for me, at least. This is my original Orange Dream het pied, and then it turned out, of course, he was het Axanthic too. I picked this boy up from Justin Kobelka a couple years ago. And at that point, barely anybody had made Orange Dream pieds. I'm sure Ozzy had, but I hadn't seen any of them anywhere around me, at least in California. On World of Ball Pythons at that time, there was one single Orange Dream pied up there from somebody in Europe. And that Orange Dream pied looks nothing like my Orange Dream pieds. Not saying it's not Orange Dream pied. Don't go yelling. Rich said it wasn't an Orange Dream pied. I'm just saying it has a different look to it. That, you know, happens in ball pythons. So anyway, so this is my big boy. His name is Frosty. I named him Frosty because for the Bay Area, it was a cold day when he arrived. I had to have him shipped to the FedEx pickup facility. So, you know, typical for Orange Dream. He's browned out at this age, because this guy has got to be, oh man, I tell you, I can look, but 5 maybe, 6 maybe. I'll find out, and I'll report on it later. So you can see the Orange Dream on his head there, that little head stamp right there. See the typical pattern on his tail. And so he is the father of the Super Orange Dream Axanthic pied and the Axanthic pieds. So he may not look great anymore because he's of his age. But remember, Orange Dream is a building block gene. So by itself, yeah, not so spectacular in an older animal like this. But what it does is incredible. But here's the thing. Here's, you know, in addition to the fact that he makes me Super Orange Dream Axanthic pieds, potentially, Axanthic pies. He also makes really fantastic orange dreams. Hold on one second. So some of you may have seen this guy on my Instagram feed. So this is the son. This is Frosty's son. Just an amazing orange dream. Mama was a regular pied here, right? So this is not a super orange dream. And I've showed this guy off a couple of times now, but oh my God, look at that. That is just an amazing orange dream pied. And that's one of the reasons why I keep a hold of Frosty, because he has the ability to make animals that are this fantastic. I mean, look at that orange. It's just so awesome. This is probably the finest orange dream pied I've made as far as color goes. And he's the finest as far as pattern stuff goes, too. He had a brother. My pal Andy has the brother at this point. So there you go. So that means, of course, by the way, that this guy is 50% het Axanthic as well. But I don't think he is, because his oranges are too bright. One of my theories with the het Axanthic is the presence of the het Axanthic actually yellows out the orange a bit. So there you go. Father and son. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. So there you go. There's a look at what my Orange Dream Axanthic Pie project looks like right now. It's pretty groovy, you know. And yeah, I don't know what line of Axanthic it is, but that's a problem that I perfectly am happy to accept. So let me know what you think down in the comments. See you later.